it's Margie from the Asking Spot, doing a little something different here. We're doing an unboxing, and it is of Grove products. Grove is really cool because they will offset their carbons when they send something to you, and they're planting trees and doing cool stuff for the environment, and then their products are environmentally friendly. They're also shipped in items that can be composted or easily recycled, so I really like all that. I came across it when I was doing Estudio Español. Me llamo Margie. Este español study para Duolingo. At any rate, I just started with that. But they had this great ad, and the cool thing about it was that if you ordered this, you would also get the $20 worth of free stuff that was also for trial, and well, I couldn't resist that. This is not a paid sponsorship or anything like that. This is going to be my honest review of everything in it, although I do have a link that you can purchase through, and that is an affiliate link. So if you do purchase something through that, well, then I will get something. But otherwise, I have no idea what these products are going to be like. I am opening the box right now, and we're just going to see how it goes. All right, this is kind of pretty and nice. If you ever get these, like these little packets to help with moisture and stuff, throw them in your toolkits. They help keep the metal safe too. Into the products that they sent us. I love the fact that they're all in this very easy to recycle cardboard. But first things first, let's get the worst out of the way. I mean, it's toilet paper. Really. There will be no dancing or singing or cartoons whatsoever in this brief few moments. It's made of bamboo. I am a fan of bamboo. I have bamboo blankets on my bed, and they're super soft and I love it. These are likewise very soft, and they're great. My only concern is, speaking of other commercials for toilet paper, is there is one brand that's very popular in the market, and it's like, oh, it's foreplay, it's super soft. It's also a quick way to clog your toilet. So, not going to give you any other reviews on this, but just to say, so far so good. Then let's move into lighter note. My husband has serious allergies, and so tissues are really important in our house. The oil ones, I don't really care for those unless I'm super sick, but for his allergies, generally speaking, these feel just like any other tissue you could buy, so he's perfectly happy with that. Again, I like the box that it's just recycling away. The only thing is, it's probably in a future video, because this isn't that cute, you might see me getting some estate sale find, and it will be a tissue paper box cover, or maybe I'll create one. But anyway, so this one's sticking around. Now to my favorite, the soap. I am such a fan of lavender soap, so yay, I like this. There we go. Like this soap a lot. It smells great, lathers up really nice. Here's another thing I really love about it that's not something you're gonna be thinking to look for in soaps, is it has minor bits of scent in it, and lavender, it's not completely clear. It has those little bits. I kind of wish they didn't have those little bits at all, but those are supposedly exfoliants. They are better than when you get soaps. Now, mind you, I do love going to the farmer's market and getting their soaps. This was a gift though, and it's lavender. Love it. But see the lavender actual seeds on it, which I think are kind of in here too. These again are drain cloggers now.
Who is it? It's the plumber. I've come to fix the sink.
That one, they appear to be small enough. I shouldn't have too many problems with it, but we'll see on that. That would be my only negative critique on that so far. So let's go see how the kitchen products work. All right, in this room, we are looking at all the different soaps they offered. This one I'm excited about. Don't have enough dirty dishes at the moment to go ahead and set the dishwasher on, but rather than having it in the little bag that goes underneath the sink, I have, from an earlier video, my upcycle with the tin can. It's now my soap dish pod dispenser, and I gotta tell you, this thing is great. I was just doing it to give it an upcycle use, but now I've done it, I'm like, huh, should have done that a long time ago. Now, I think this next one was actually a gift from Grove because I don't really remember asking for it, and I've never had one of these. I think it's kind of cute. Having read the instructions, you put a little soap in there, put some water in there, squish, 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 squish. It makes it nice and foamy. And while I didn't want to use it on that particular pan, it did wonders for just scrubbing up the sink. So I like this little extra bonus you got. I don't know if I can use that just yet. On the pan, I was going to try it out on. This is one of those special yada yadas, and you're supposed to be pretty careful with what you use. So I'm just going to try the soap out as is, and then try that little dispenser thing with other stuff. That brings me to the other thing I'm going to try it out on. The Grove Walnut and Cellulose Scrubber Sponge. So I'm going to try that out. Looks great. And next, probably more info than you need, we have got the hand soap from Meyers. Now, you've probably, because this is pretty much everywhere, you've probably already tried this before. But here's the thing. My husband bought this a while back at Costco. It was a soap that came in a really pretty container. That's what drew him to it. And to be fair, it smelled great. We really like the hand soap. But where to get refills? At least with Meyers, I know I can get refills either through Grove or just going to the store and getting it. So I'm going to take what's in here and put it in here. It smells so good. Hey, one of the other things that I didn't get that I might have if I had a different type of kitchen. Our countertops are fake. However, if I had granite, or if I didn't have tile floors, if I had wood floors, something with a polish on it, I couldn't use my personal cleaner that I create. The one that I make it's 3 parts water. I think you've seen some other videos. 3 parts water to 1 part vinegar, and then I use a cap full of peppermint in it, peppermint extract. And what that'll do is the peppermint extract really annoys bugs, and actually if you put peppermint extract apparently on a cotton ball, that can keep mice away. Knock on wood, I haven't got that problem. But as far as, you know, keeping bugs or flies off the countertop, I mean, we've got windows and doors open all the time, people coming and going. So yeah, we do occasionally get flies in here. And it is interesting when you have just that little bit of peppermint in it, they don't land on the countertops. They'll land elsewhere, but they won't land on the countertops. So I just thought that was an extra tip you could use. But if you have a lovely granite countertop, or like I said, like something that's highly polished, a polished stone, or say a wood floor with a polish on it, you would not want to use the vinegar and water mix. So therefore, I would recommend probably trying one of Grove's cleaning products for that all-purpose cleaners, because oh my goodness, everything I've tried here, while it's like, oh yeah, it's soap, it works, it also smells so great. And you know, do I have to remind you, the wax story, I am a picky person when it comes to smell. And the smell is just beautiful. So, all right, let me just say that, yeah, I need to work on my laundry room, and this may be a project this coming winter because it's way too hot to do anything this summer. But yeah, I'm aware it's ferocious, and I was reluctant to bring you in here. But here's the thing. I used to use fabric softener. We stopped using fabric softener because it turns out that if you have allergies, my husband has a lot of them. His allergies have cut way back since we stopped using fabric softener liquid form. And then we stopped, you know, with the sheets and stuff. The only thing we're doing with the sheets now, though, is they're great at getting love bugs off your car. So yay, if you're a southerner and you know what love bugs are like. That's the only good thing to use out of those because we just don't use them anymore. I'm trying to come up with a way to use what's left in that bottle because seriously, now what we do, it's vinegar. I use probably like, just a little bit, maybe a few tablespoons of vinegar, and I put it right into the fabric softener and boom, it works great. I'm telling you, our sheets, our towels, they're all just fluffier since I started doing that. And my husband has stopped having reactions to things as frequently now that it's not in our clothing. So I'm really excited to try Grove's laundry detergent. Ooh, it's in lavender and rosemary. I like that it only requires 1 per load, not 2 or 3. So that's cool. All right, there we go. Full set of sheets and 2 towels. Not going lightly on this product. But I am going to do my fabric softener, although I know Grove does theirs. They also have the little balls that you put in the dryer. Haven't tried those yet, so maybe, but really, this is all the vinegar I put in. Very little. Goes right in the softener. You know what? There's room for a little more. I'm going to put a little more. Ooh, something dark in there.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Wash temperature, just eco warm. And start. Back in about an hour. Wow, you take it out of the dryer, and now you have shirts and clothes instead of towels. Okay, flash forward. It's been almost 2 weeks and I have been using the Groove products, and here's my review. They kind of come down into a holy cow, wow, you really got to get this. Oh, this is good and it's good for the planet, so you should get it. And I'm not so sure. I mean, it's not the end of the world if you get it. It's good for the planet, but it's nothing you're going to write home about. So let's tackle the most. I feel weird talking about toilet paper because, it's designed to whatever. But the toilet paper, I will say this, it was very durable, but it did not clog our toilet. So that was a big concern. Like some of the oh, look, we're super soft and we're 4-ply. You're going to be hiring a plumber any day now. That's usually what those guys mean. So this wasn't, and I felt like we went through less of it though, because it was still a thicker toilet paper, so it lasted longer. I don't want to talk about it anymore, but yeah, this goes in the list of, I can't get excited about it, but I'm going to definitely put it in the middle of the list because it's good for the planet and it works really well. So I'll put it in that middle list. Then let's move on to something I absolutely loved. The liquid hand soap and the liquid dishwashing liquid. Those were Meyer's products. Now I know you can get those everywhere and anywhere. Oh my goodness, they smell so good and they work well, and I really love them. Those are in my wow, you really have to get these. I think you should get them through Groove just because Groove does a lot of cool things with offsetting any of the emissions that they have from delivering stuff, and it's kind of handy to do that. The pods for the dishwasher works great. I mean, did I see any difference between what I was using, fancy name brand, and it? None whatsoever. So that solidly goes in the you should buy it, it's good for the planet, and it works column. Laundry, the little pods for that, I was kind of surprised. That's in the holy cow, you really should get this. And oh yeah, it's also good for the planet. We used a lot less. I could use just one of those for a large load, whereas I was so used to the commercial brand that I bought elsewhere, the different product, that you had to use 2, and it was so perfumey, and there's some allergen people in the family. Everything turned out great. I really, really like this product. Very faint, light lavender scent on our laundry, but not perfumey and overwhelming. So super big love for that. Another product, the bar soap, the lavender bar soap. This one's actually just going to go in the middle column because I did like it. It did work well. It's great for the planet. But a part of me is like, I kind of like supporting my local farmers market soaps, and I like shopping there. So I think I might probably go with that. So I couldn't put it in the super huge enthusiastic pile, but it was definitely in the pretty good pile. The only thing, oh, and the little scrubby thing that we got as the free gift, that was great. I'm starting to get used to it now. I use it a lot for a lot of things. But the only thing that went in the meh aisle was actually the tissue for your face. It was a little too thick, so you kind of felt like if you used just a little of it, you felt like you were wasting so much of it. But again, it's still good for the planet, so I'm not saying I'm not going to order it again. I'm just thinking if you're trying them for the first time, that might not be something that you would oh, you should get that, try that. That's all I'm saying on that review. There you go, my very honest review of my Grove box that I got. Like I said, there's a link below that I am now an affiliate because I just really, really like the work that they're doing and how nice it is for the planet. I please ask you to shop through that link because it helps out my channel, The Asking Spot. And thanks again, by the way, for watching The Asking Spot. Please subscribe, like, share, and comment, and all that cool stuff. So, thanks. So another thing I love about the fabric, I can't talk. Blanket. Is it Grove? Yeah, it's Grove. Sometimes I'm thinking it's maybe supposed to be Groove.